Sup guys at omgmod.org, game replays and YouTube. This will be the 48th shoutcast of Frontline Fatalities with me, FatalSaint, as your main host, and with me today as a co-host, as usual, I got Tommy952 or Will. Which one do you prefer anyway, Will? What's up?
What's up, Fatal? Well, it depends what people know me as. On GR, I'm known as Tommy, but my real name for those that actually know me is Will. So,
Yeah.
whatever you fancy.
Either one. I probably refer to you as both.
That's fine. I'll answer to either.
Yeah,
at least on
that's
the
fine.
interwebs.
Interwebs, the YouTubes, and stuff like that. Anyways, we got a 3v3 of OMG mod here, and it is as follows. Team-wise, it's Axis, Commander Newbie, Corny, and UK Power Max. All well-known, all mods, ain't they? Devs?
Yep. They're all devs. You get
Yep.
Pamax recently on Balance Team, so get to work, motherfucker.
Get to work and do some fucking shit and crap and whatever. Turning on cinematics mode, which you will see soon, this fancy replay viewer thing where you can view XP and etc. On units, and health, which is actually very useful.
Very, very useful. I'm sort of wondering why Relic didn't sort of put that into the end game, but maybe that would make it too StarCrafty.
Maybe, I guess. We also have I Just Don't Care, Scrubs, and Rouse Ninja, which is Simas.
That is Simaz, yeah.
And that would be the allied team. I'm not sure about the doctrines, but we'll see soon enough. We are on a 3v3 on Bastion, and we're at the 10-second mark. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
And 3, 2, 1 on pause. And it goes 11, 12, 13, and so on and so forth.
Right,
and bottom right corner, we'll go over allied unit. I Just Don't Care is British, and he's got a truck, some Sapper Piazza, I do believe, in a carrier, an 18-pounder. Brent Button and a commander or lieutenant. And in the middle for the allies, the red player is Rouse Ninja or Simas, the US player with some, what are those called? Those armored infantry.
Mechanized infantry.
Mechanized infantry, that's right. So this is the elite units, somewhat, you could say, or special unique units at least for the armor doctrine. Which can be upgraded with various upgrades, but they have a minesweeper and they also get buffs when they're close to vehicles, right?
Yeah, they get buffs when they're close to vehicles. I think it works for all vehicles except for like the 105 Sherman and like Jeeps and stuff, but pretty much everything else it works.
Yeah. So he's got an M8 in his starting calling, so that's gonna work, and he's planning on a mine in the middle of city here. And we also have the orange player, which is also infantry, or also US. He's playing infantry. He's got some rangers, and that's Scrubs. He got a mortar, and he also has some very pink engineers.
Oh!
What? He just hit the mine with the Stug.
No, but he reversed his Stug all the way down that road, which was quite a feat, really. He reversed it quite a long way, straight into a mine.
That's not taking the threat head on, it's more taking the threat butt on and just backing into the mine.
With your face.
Well, that did not work, or his ass, probably. And Corny's P, he's got a P4 IST, some tank busters, and a funk wagon. He's got a lot of tank busters.
He's really putting a lot of faith into his P4 IST.
Yeah, that's basically his whole infantry fighting unit here, and it's already taken a shot from a bazooka, lucky penetration. 2 lucky penetrations, it looks like. Oh, those are the ambush riflemen. That's
why. Ambush rifles, of course, the penetration buffs. Yeah.
So ambush riflemen, a 3-man rifleman squad, which can cloak and cover just like falls, and they can be upgraded with various upgrades like bars and bazookas. We got in a combat medic from Commander Newbie, along with his Grens with double Shreks, MP40 was which are getting shoot up. The MG just got toasted by the allied MG. That's the first time I've ever seen that do that much damage so fast.
That was quite special, yeah.
And we have a long flank from the third player, UK Power Max, with some Stormy, Sniper, MG, Shrek Grens pack, and he's just basically...
Nade, he doesn't realize.
Oh, and US Pineapple overthrow, but the Grens ran into it because they like to take it in the face. And M8 took a shot from the pack, but he's okay.
Sniper there as well.
Yep.
Sniper in the back.
Is he attack rounding with his pack there? Because it fired a shot. See? Oh no, it actually shot through the doorway and hit the M8!
God. What the fuck? That's not a hole. You can't fit a projectile through that hole.
It's a little door thing, Arch. Sure you can.
I've zoomed my camera down. There is no logical way. Relic, why you know logic?
Yeah,
why you know physics?
And Scrub's got an infantry half track here, an M3 half track with some engineers in it, but these are actually combat engineers, aren't they not?
They are combat engineers, and they carry a fucking beast of an LMG.
Johnson LMG of Grapage, but it's not so good versus P4 ISTs. Oh no, stop
also
reversing the
They
tank!
actually popped an ability, which means they do a lot more damage, but they also move slower.
Yeah, they got the... like...
Oh god.
Whoa,
If
that was...
the P4IST had targeted the combat NGs, he would have wiped out the entire squad in one shot.
Yeah. Here's the some... Oh, those are not ambush riflemen, those are the mechanized infantry. They got double Zook, and P4IST goes down to mortar.
These are ours, where you can just have Zooks. I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I've never seen so many Zooks penetrate on a scattered P4 in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, me neither. This AT gun from Simas is in trouble. He got decrewed by the sniper and polished off a little bit by those MP44 storms. And these combat engineers are coming here to kill that sniper.
Whoa,
Holy
whoa,
shit!
Oh, well, that's why you don't fire multiple shots in a row with a sniper.
He didn't recloak.
He didn't really cloak because he's been firing off like loads and loads of shots in a row without pausing.
Ah, and of course Cordy just had to go and rub it in. What a colossal waste of munitions.
No, I think he was actually
Or
talking about
the P4IST.
Because he was saying that he'd never seen skirts do so little. And I have to agree with him. Those are really...
shitty skirts.
Yeah, they were terrible, terrible skirts.
Terrible.
Get a dress next time.
It's just terrible. Terrible.
So now he's just got loads of redundant fucking...
storms, yeah.
Connie, why is your APM 0?
Corny, what's he doing, buddy? What's he doing there? Hey, Commander Newbie, what's your stug doing there? What's he doing? You killing mortars here? No, you're not. You're getting killed by Zooks from all fronts. And
Zooks killing skirted stugs. I mean,
wasn't it the 18-pounder? Let's see what gets the kill
no,
when
it
it finally dies.
Sure
Yeah, just wait. Hold on a second for 1,000 years while this destroyed engine out of control stug is actually killing these mechanized infantry. There we go. Yeah,
there we go.
he did get a heavy thing. Yeah, mech infantry gets the kill, and we got massive amounts of tank busters on the left side with a funk wagon, and also Hotkiss fully upgraded, which it has plus 11 versus. Yeah.
On the far left.
Yep, it's just funking on. Bring the funk.
Smells like funk. What's funk?
So MG versus Axis MG plus rifles and shit ton of stuff, and that MG's toast.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit triple teamed over there.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit frisky going on that long flank, you know. Good ID, and then it all went to fuck.
Yeah, and if he loses that pack, then that is going to have definitely been a colossal waste of resources.
Yep, he already lost the MG, and Shenanigans stole it.
No, you gotta love negative water slowing you down.
Yeah, you gotta love that stuff. Is that still cloaked or something? Why is it moving so slow? He's toast now.
I don't think he decloaked it yet, but he knows he's lost it. There's no way he bowled it.
But he's doing a good job at surviving. Okay, finally did. So, we have a P4, and obviously UK Power Max is Blitz, and he's got his Blitz officer in that tank. An officer which you can hop into tanks with. Stugs, P4s, Panthers, Tigers.
Yeah, it gives buffs to, I think it gives a buff to the turret rotation, to the rate of fire, I think, accuracy. It gives it loads of nice buffs, but it is 100 munitions and it's 3 pop. So
yeah,
at this early stage in the game, when Axis only have 28 pop, that P4 is costing him, what, 14 pop? So
15. 12 for a P4?
Yeah, 12 for a P4, 2 for the officer. No, 3 for the officer, sorry, so 15 pop.
So
that's
15
an
pop
expensive
tank.
P4 right there.
Yeah, it's almost the same pop as a Tiger. A Tiger is 16. Tiger 1.
Yeah, except the P4 costs 200 munitions on top of that.
Yep. And we do have a 105 howitzer on the field being guarded by Shenanigans, or I just don't care's Bofors in the center of town, just south of the church.
That is a fast 105.
Very fast. I'm not sure what it needs it for. There's no...
Why put it there? That is just going to be a Shrek to death. Bofors does fuck all to a couple of Shreks running up to it.
I actually think the Bofors is gonna kill the gun of the Howie by misfiring on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. If it's,
I would have put it behind it.
Yes, with the...
Kill the Hotchkiss with the what?
With the 105? Because he just turned the 105 to face the Hotchkiss.
Tank busters. Don't hit the funk, just don't hit the funk. Bring on the funk. The funk is in the woods. So UK Power Max is still just hanging on that super long flank with his P4 and his one man cloaked Stormy with 13 infantry kill. Well, that's pretty
That's
respectable.
not bad. It had that same one man had only 10 infantry kills earlier, so that means that one man on his own has soloed 3 guys, which is not bad.
Yeah, I think Semas ran
Oh,
those...
check out the sniper. The sniper in Storms, it's so close.
Ah, there it is. So, 105 Howie opening up
It's
on
it's
tank
going down
busters.
20 tank busters.
Oh, Hotchkiss got hit. Took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, it took a bit. I mean, Poshkiss armor is just fucking terrible, so...
What armor? What are you talking about? They got armor? I did not notice.
I thought they were coated in waffles. Edible waffles.
Waffle armor, it's when the crew gets a little bit nippy and they want some food, they just eat some of the interior of the tank.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We got a big flank commander from Commander Newbie consisting of primarily of bolts, but I think he's going after the 105 and other things that are very shrekable, like the Beauforts.
Yeah, very shrekable. Is that a new term? Is that in the dictionary, Will? Is that in the dictionary?
I describe breath emplacements as shrekable.
Shrekable. Anyways.
Here we go. Jumbo accompanied with some bazooka mechanized infantry. That's a really nice combo because you got the anti-infantry and the anti-tank working in perfect harmony. Plus, no mines because of the minesweepers.
Yep, and they are also immune, or at least they get a suppression buff from being close to the tank.
Yeah, I don't think they're quite immune,
No.
but they are pretty buffed
Hefty
in
buff.
suppression.
Yeah,
And
pretty
the radius is actually quite large. You can see they're just out of radius there, but I think if they just went a little bit back into range, they should get the buff again. There they go.
Yep.
There they go.
So fairly large reach for that buff. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's like LT range.
You seeing this one-man storm from UK Power Max in the bottom right? He's actually scouting for all the incoming the enemies that spawn there. It's pretty good use of his pop, you know, because that one-man storm is basically only one, maybe two pop.
Yeah, I was... Yeah, I wonder, because Storms are 6 pop, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh god, no, don't. This is why you don't cluster your support weapons. Check out the middle.
Yep. Ooh, Mordigar's dodged a bullet there. That was really close.
Fucking lucky as hell.
Yeah, it did very little damage. But then again, sometimes Hotchkiss rockets just trollolol, I kill everything, and sometimes it's like, what? I had a sniper take a Hotchkiss rocket in the face and just shrub it off and keep running.
Oh,
no problem.
The 105 went down.
Yeah, 105 went down to a pack in the center.
Nice.
And we do have UK Power Max launching another assault, but versus this Jumbo, he has no solid counter. He regained his pack actually, it was never stolen by allies because he was actually able.
By the allies.
Yeah, but he was actually able to push them off with that P4 and stuff, so they never had an opportunity to get it back. But these bolts in his house is toast. Yeah, he gets sniped.
Those bazooka guys are just going to get kited all day.
Ouch.
I can't remember if the buffs they get are to do with penetration or not, but they could really use it right about now.
I could use some accuracy buffs there.
Yeah.
What the hell are you shooting at? You're terrible! Oh no, the Stormy guy was found out by a staghound. He drove over the fence and saw him, obviously. As you can see, the fence was destroyed.
Was most unfortunate.
Yep. Otherwise, it was a pretty good positioning because the fence hinders the infantry from going there, so they always take another route, and that Storm guy would have been left there all alone. But when it comes to vehicles, we crush.
Nobody here besides me.
So we are doing some, what is this, Japanese Zerg tactics from Corny. 3 3-man P-Grand squads on the field, hitting the center soonish. Nope, he's going up. Pretty 50-50 on the map. Axis has a bit of a hole on the right side there from UK Power Max's early long flank and aggressive tactics. But apart from that, it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's pretty 50-50. Corny hasn't been doing too much with his infantry, so he's still got plenty of stuff left. He's hardly lost anything.
Yeah.
But
so
he's
Corny,
this
this
for his arty.
Yeah, some annoying arty.
This staghound is about to absolutely fucking rape those P-Grants.
Run away! Where's all the tank busters now, fool?
How long till they get suppressed? I say another 2 seconds. Nope, there we go.
That's 2 of them. He wasn't even close! What is this?
Staghounds. Gotta love them. So we got more combat engines from Scrubs.
And some rifles with nades or
And if he
stickies
pops
maybe.
the ability, even without popping the ability, they do a lot of damage, but if he pops it, you'll see the damage he does.
Yeah, I played against some of them at long range with my... Oh my...
God.
Oh, whoa! Well, you're out of here!
Combat engines.
So combat engines are way OP and die to one Stuka barrage apparently. So there's your natural counter. Got problems with combat NG spam? Just Stuka them in the face. Problem solved.
That was most unfortunate.
Very,
yeah,
very unfortunate.
I just saw 3 riflemen fall out that building when the Hotchkiss blasted a hole in it. That was
Oh.
cool. Yeah, I think that the popular counter to combat NGs at the moment is just to wait until they pop their ability and then mortar them to death. Or in this case,
I've actually heard that.
Stuka rockets.
Yeah, in this case, Stuka rockets, you know, in a pinch, works great.
Yeah, I have this strange feeling that these SMG Rangers, if they charge forward, would absolutely rape everything Corny has.
Yes, indeed. I would, I will agree to that assumption. And we got some Flammenwerfers.
Double Flammens. I used to
From
have loads of
Newbie.
Flammens in my old companies. I used to love them to bits.
Yeah, but that shit
A
did
couple
not
of wars
work.
ago when me and you just played loads of fucking 2v2s, that was my best company I ever had, and it had loads of Flammens in it.
Defensive Gren spam with Flammen.
Gren spam, yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, shit works, you know.
It does. Oh, the bad placement. The stack out.
Yeah, very bad place. Sniper opening up on, I'm not sure what. He
Oh,
took
he
out
killed,
the
he killed the
Shurtgren.
last man of the Gren squad, yeah, and he
Very
also
nice.
Shrek.
So now he just needs to crush this hedge or the wall, or he can go and position himself in front of the pack, and obviously Scrubs told, or Shenanigans, or I just don't care, told him to not go there, because there's a pack.
Yeah. Unless he should just take the sniper out with him, and then he can just snipe the pack off straight away. It's only got 2 men on it.
Ah, yeah, true that. So Corny's just hanging back with his little tank
Kai.
tank
8
buster
kills.
things.
Most of those combat engines.
Yeah. They were like basically all combat NGs.
It was very important. Oh
gonna
no,
snook at a
Parallax
105.
pack just got decloaked through the wall by those rifles.
Ah, I see. Grenade, something, nope. Very nice use from Scrub's mortar, which he started with, I do believe, is still alive. Oh, pack opening up on the Jumbo. The Sherman Jumbo.
UK Parallax just went around the lines and decreased a 17 pounder.
Ah, Stormies everywhere, Stormies. I do believe, I just don't care, yep, he's packing up his Bofors, moving it somewhere
I
else.
see, yeah, it's just become unselectable, so yeah, once you're packing it up.
Yeah, I saw the truck come on the
no,
field.
the US sniper got found and he retreated.
Oh, by a Flammen?
Yeah, that was
Not good.
interesting.
And that Flammen is
Yeah,
toast.
I mean, that's an expensive investment that just went down with, like, I don't know, less than 5 kills.
What the F just killed that Flammen? The rifles just killed a Flammen first. Why not? You know.
Actually, no, Vermont card frags are somewhat susceptible to small arms.
Yeah, but it
not totally
had
good.
more than 5%. It had more like 8% HP, and it still went down to 1 bullet. Crit or
Weird
something.
shit.
Yeah.
Stormy's got to press, but they are in very good shape because they have ridiculous amounts of health.
Yeah, no worries about that. So
They are-
Bo
are they
first go to the
forward?
center. P4 trying to kill this. I do think he's after a mortar. Here comes the Blitz officer's off-map ability when he's in a tank. A little plane bombardment. Stuka
Check out a
bombs.
nice little push on the left-hand side from Scrubs with Thompson SMG Rangers and a Crocodile.
P is worth nightmare. He's got 3 Shreks, so you know it's okay, but still not that good. And 1 miss, and 1 hit, 2 hits.
Ah.
That's not bad. 2 out of 3. That's good for
not
tank
bad at all,
busters.
but all those guys are so low health, they're all just going to spontaneously combust.
Yeah. He does have a verbal win to at least defend against all these rifles.
Actually, Whirlwind isn't a bad shout, because he can suppress the Rangers from longer range and they can actually hit him.
Yeah, and you know Rangers can't hit shit because it's
And you get
bazookas.
tracks, apparently.
Yeah, but we knew that. We all
Oh
knew.
dear. How many Shrek Grand's going to die? There goes one squad.
One. Oh, Jesus Christ, he died fast.
Oh. He didn't indeed. Where's the Medicar track, Corny?
Oh my God, the Schwinn, Corny, move it! Ah, Corny, your APM sucks. So welcome to the Bash cast.
I wish Company of Heroes Replay Analyzer worked with this. I'd love to see people's APM.
So welcome to the cast. No, what was I saying? Bash cast. Yeah, where we're bashing everybody of the dev team. Oh my God, you're terrible players. Terrible.
Hey, when you're on the dev team, it's a given that you're going to get ripped. Like shoutcasters, okay? Shoutcasters wield all the power. We get to shred you as much as we like.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing you can do about it because it's on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. You can't win over YouTube. They got millions of dollars. We got a Neville on the field hitting this mortar. Ouch. the center. Yeah. If that mortar lives, that's gonna be pretty good damn mortar. He's actually gonna freaking live. I think.
His health isn't going down fast enough to kill him off.
A little bit more. Chad. No, nothing.
Nope, he stopped at 107 health.
So Triage is still up by Simas in a very defensive position though, since the Allies has had a town for the entire game. You know, they've only had half of the town of the sectors, but the Axis haven't really been in the other sectors fighting for the frontline sectors.
Yeah.
They've just been chilling out. But you know, Stug finishes what the Neville can't, shooting the mortar guy in the face.
Pretty good plan. So for the Allies, just have a quick look at how many platoons they've used. They've all used 5 or 6 platoons out of their sort of between 16 and 18. So they're doing pretty nicely on stuff. UK Powermax has also used 5. Commander Newbie has used 7 out of 17. So he's going through his stuff a little bit faster than he might like.
Must
and
be all the
Cordy has
bolts.
also just used 5. Yeah, it does have a lot of bolts. Maybe. So he's defensive actually. So, you normally see like volt spam companies with a KT.
Yeah.
But not with defensive. It seems like kind of a bizarre company. His company seems to be a real sort of underdog company with Stugs and bulk spam.
Looks like it. So command tank thought it had a main gun and was going to charge his P4 behind the hedge or something. I'm not sure. It was accompanying the Piats and recons.
Go command tank. Squish Stormies while they're cloaked.
Yeah.
That's what you were built for, especially when there's no tanks around to even buff.
Staghound rolling around.
Sherman out from Scrubs, and this time, I like Scrubs' variation of Shermans. This time it's a regular Sherman, but no 50 cal. Instead, he's got the Mine Flail.
Mine
Look at those
giblets.
chains. They're just waiting to grape things.
Here comes the giblet flame. Oh, he's gonna.
He's gonna pop it. He's gonna pop it.
I don't think that worked for pack crew though. Chase these stormies. He's retreating. Oh.
I did love the animation though. It looks so fucking awesome.
Yeah. Does look pretty awesome.
It doesn't give it heavy crush, does it? That's the dozer.
That's the dozer, yeah.
Yeah. It does allow it to, like... Does it allow it to do anything else crush-wise? I don't think so. He's going to kill that P4, though, with the Panzer officer slide. Oh, no! That's why you got to ungarrison your Panzer officer.
Yeah, I'm not sure why the Panzer officer is...
When your tank dies, your officer goes with him. 50%.
That Nebel was actually vet 3. You can see it behind, at the repair bunker. UK Powermax's Nebel.
51 XP, not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'll add that to my mental vet hunt list.
Yeah, mental notes. Kill UK Powermax's Nebel if someone else hasn't already done it.
Yeah.
So finally the Allies has realized that, shit son, we're bleeding pop. Let's take the territory to the right, because there's nothing guarding it except for this one Pio guy in a hut. Apparently...
We have 2 Nevils and a Hotchkiss. That's a lot of arty from the Axis side.
I guess. Lack of communication or something?
Really try and sort of capitalize on their lack of mainline infantry.
Yeah, you know, Corny has a million Pigrens with no health and are completely useless, and he is now bringing the funk on the left side with a Birch Tiger.
But where is the medic track?
Corny? Where's the medic track?
Why you no med your men's?
Yeah.
Rifleman has to pick up a Shrek on the far right hand side. They're only a 3-man squad, but that's still at least 1 shot before they get gibbed.
Oh, stolen pack. Misfires on Stug.
Whoa, that Stug was lucky.
Very lucky.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of liking Newbie's company. I do like these kind of underdog companies consisting of like Stugs and bolts and stuff. But it takes a lot of good micro to really pull those kind of companies off, especially when you're facing lots of elite infantry, which they are.
Yeah, a lot of patience and a lot of, you know, tactics, and you really have to take all the, you know, hit and run tactics to heart, so you can really, you know, get the worth out of your very, you know, fairly cheap units. Bolts being basically the cheapest mainline infantry in OMG, I think.
Yeah,
you know, pretty much.
Power pop, they are pretty fucking cheap.
Yeah, so massive, kind of combined push on the right side here. Command tank still thinks it has the main gun. I'm not sure what he's doing over there because there's nothing to buff.
He's trying to fake him out.
Yeah, psych! Didn't work.
Psych.
Bollocks.
Psych.
And
Rifle nades
just
player's worst nightmare.
Yep,
just Axis.
He actually did rifle nade his own dudes a little bit.
That's not clever.
Uh-oh, this Neville's in trouble. Maybe we don't need to vet hunt it.
Maybe we don't. But they only have 1 Zook, that Ranger squad. They got 3 Thompsons and 1 Zook.
Oh, Neville goes down. Toasty,
Right, well,
toasty.
scratch that one off the list.
Oh my god, Stuka, Rocket. Oh my god, Rangers and
Rangers
Sherman.
just went flying. I just saw a Ranger go spinning through the air.
Broken arrow, broken arrow, broken arrow. That was basically what happened there. So right side was completely swarmed, and with a little bit help of, I think someone used a smoke grenade and managed to overcome that NG.
Rifle guys popped some smoke up in the middle.
Yeah.
So that was nicely used.
So all of a sudden, all the action from the town has switched over to the right side, with basically all players from both teams are here, except for Scrubs, which is just hanging back with his mortar.
I love it when the
Chilling.
17-pounders destroy tanks, they just explode, it's so funny. Like, they never seem to go out of control from the 17-pounder, it's always just a massive explosion from the massive hit.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's some Shrek guys from UK Paramount gonna try to polish off his mortar here. Oh, and he does!
Oh, nice, direct hit.
Very nice.
I'd like to see the rifle squad stop and Shrek one of the Grandstone.
Come on. Shrekin! Oh, here we go! Oh, a little bit short.
If they shot the last man, that would have made my day.
He's retreat. Oh, no worries. Verbal has his back.
The whirlwind, instant suppression. I remember a couple of wars ago, I ran a company where I started with 3 whirlwinds and a half track full of
tank busters.
Full of tank busters, yeah. Oh my god, that raped so much. It was so awesome. It was the only reason I ever played PE was to use that start. I hated the rest of my company. Hated it with a passion. It's just that one start was my one awesome gimmick.
Just play for 5 minutes and it's like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. Now I just bring on like never-ending P-Grands with 18 aids.
Yeah, which are like actually hit on collision now, not on like
they're not
the
bad
ground.
now, actually.
They're really good.
I did play game of OMG and more recently using 18 aids, and actually it made the entire opposing team really scared to go anywhere near my troops.
I can see that happening, you know, considering if you throw 18-8s out your ass for like nothing. Oh, Pigman just got blasted in the face by a Sherman.
Yeah,
and
I
he
just saw that Sherman
1.
got XP, so I got 29 XP, very nice.
Will.
See that get to...
Will,
What?
Will, can you see in the trees? Bring in the funk!
Is he bringing the funk?
Funk wagon in
Where's
the
the
trees.
Funk, funk, funk.
Next to the Sherman, you
Oh,
dimwit. Bringing the funk! In the woods!
Oh, yeah.
So Sherman charged on the left side on Corny, and he has like no defenses at all. He's got 3 Shreks on 2 tank busters though, and they have like no health.
Hey, you know, props to him for keeping all those really low health. Oh, that was not
Well, the Sherman didn't
low
kill
health
him.
guys alive, but yeah, now he's gonna die.
Maybe
Put it
not.
lightly. Oh, you got vet 1 on the. Yes, that's not bad.
Sehotchkis has 11 infantry kills. Oh no! The funk! Ah, Rangers! You killed the funk!
Oh, this Hotchkiss could potentially be quite painful.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Because it's the Hotchkiss, and it only does something amazing once a game max, so, you know,
Yeah.
it's done it already.
Oh, if only that last Shrek had actually hit instead of missing horribly.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think he can push around 3 guys at the same time, and he can't.
Especially not when he keeps on missing.
Blam!
Boom.
Oh, shared
Now
veterancy.
Get those Shreks the fuck out of there and don't run on negative cover, you fool! You fool!
And I guess instead of having a King Tiger, Commander Newbie's ace is this Panther on the field, which is just scraping rifles in a building.
Ah, okay, so Panther, maybe we'll see... Yeah, I don't know, he's brought on a lot of Stokes, so I would say dual Panthers, but no, he's brought on so many Stokes, he can't possibly have 2.
Nah, dual Panther's a little bit too much, I think. That's a little bit overboard. But, yeah, I'm not sure how many Stokes he pulled on so far. 3? 4?
Gotta be 2 or 3 at least.
Yeah.
I mean, he brought one on at the start that got graped pretty quickly, so...
Yeah, it did die fairly quickly. It hit a mine with the rear first, got repaired and died.
Yeah, first into the mine, which was...
Smart.
Special.
Special.
Did rifle nades just crit that?
No, it was Piats. It was Piats.
Okay.
Yeah, and now it's toast.
And
Verbal.
now we have, double Neville's opening up.
Oh, that MG in the building, which is no more, is dead. Like a doorknob.
Along with the rest of the building.
DED dead.
Oh, yeah, that was unlucky.
So we got an infantry half track and armored car for Courtney coming on the field.
Recruit, kill the Berg. Or kill the Neville, actually.
Kill anything. Yep, recruit. Scrubs. Turn you around, Scrubs. Show your superiority to other devs. Ah, you're doing it wrong. What are you doing?
Just doing it terribly wrong. What are you doing? Shoot the Neville now. Don't shoot the Berg Tiger. Otherwise, we will slag you off forever.
Yeah.
Ah, good. You're shooting the Neville. Good, good.
So infantry half track with normal Pigrans.
Oh no, Pack missed the Neville.
He missed it. Oh, we got it.
There we go.
Second Neville is still alive though from UK Paramax. It never got destroyed. It just got decrewed and then everything got nuked and it's still live. The UK Paramax's repair bunker though is gonna get toasted. There we go.
Bye bye. We don't have another repair bunker up, do we? No, we don't. But
Nope.
we do have the Burger Tiger. The Burger Tiger is pretty much about as good. In fact, it's better. It has faster repair.
Yeah, higher pop but faster repair.
Yeah, higher pop. But it has an MG42 on the front.
Oh, bundle nade overthrow from some Stormies from UK Paramax. That was like a massive overthrow. That was sad. Oh, he's gonna lose some on retreat maybe.
Really horrible, but... Oh,
He's chasing
he's
him.
chasing.
Ah, bet hunt! Ah,
Oh,
bet hunted.
Executed with the fire of a carbine.
And we do have Royal Engineers for I Just Don't Care. Churchill Crocodile is on the field.
I keep on thinking that there's a tiger on the field because I keep on hearing a Berg running around.
Yeah, Tiger chassis, but yeah, I guess you can like charge someone with a crane and kill him. I don't know.
I've squished Commander Piet squad with one of those things before. If you can trap a squad up against a hedge or something like that, you can get some quite funny squish kills.
Oh yeah. I've actually seen, I think it was Crocop. He did a little bit of a fraps bit or like X-Fire recording on one of the matches or a replay that he played, where a Roo is chasing his Birch and actually friendly fires itself. The Commando Pias inside kills the Roo. It crashes into the back of the Birch Tiger. Everything inside pops out and gets crushed.
Oh my god.
I laughed my fucking ass off.
Serves you for using ruse.
That's what happens. So firm allied hold on the entire city or what's left of it in the center of Bastion.
And we
There's not
have
much left.
the Churchill Crocodile.
It's the Churchill Croc.
Now,
It's
if
going
the
into the
Sherman
chalk.
Creek is every PE player's worst nightmare, then the Crocodile is like something you get when you've been to Vietnam and back. Because
Yeah.
that shit is just like, if you're a PE player and you see one of those things, you just think, kill me now.
We do have some backfield action from Corny with some falls and some Gewürzjaggers from...
Please have Faust.
Yes,
No,
he does.
There's a Faust.
Up, he posted one of the Bren carriers, but it ran away. And this other
Yeah,
Bren
it's
carrier,
just
which is
ran.
upgraded with a gun, is probably gonna suppress everything he has in seconds. Because he's playing PE.
Oh, he tried to get off
Ah.
the Faust, but actually he got into the building instead.
Fair enough. Well, I
Yeah,
guess.
those Gerbsjäger guys, they've got G43 scope, and they basically act like Fallschirmjägers, cloaking in cover. And they can also pop mark target, and can use a recon sniper ability, so they're pretty useful.
Multi-useful. There you go. You heard it, folks, from Will himself. It's multi-useful, and here comes the Churchill Croc to make them less useful. And now they're dead. Because they're still 3-man Pigman squads and they suck.
Yeah.
Panther.
Look, everything is awesome.
Panther's gonna...
Corny went out of one building and into the other.
Because it felt like a good idea.
Decisions are never ending.
The tactical decisions from Corny are brilliant. That's brilliant.
Oh dear.
Massive
Lots
infantry
of
charge.
SMG Rangers from Scrubs. He
Oh,
really
yeah.
has a thing for SMG Rangers.
That must be his third squad, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be like all of his munitions. I've seen very few AT guns.
Oh my god, are you seeing this Axis sniper from Commander Newbie? He decloaked
Oh
the
my
pack.
god, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Nebel almost hit himself. See if he takes a shot on the pack anyway. Nope, I don't think so.
Is that
Actually,
Panther?
very good micro from him here. He's actually, you know, moving his Panther and he was backing off and attacking the pack and was moving his sniper back at the same time. APM rules! Well, compared to Corny, he rocks.
I saw, I downloaded a Shelt game from GR today just to look at the APM of the players, and there was one guy who had an APM of 9.
9?
9.
That's not possible! He went to the shitter in the whole middle of the game or something? I don't know. How do you have 9? That's not possible.
I don't know. I don't know.
I do
don't
not
want to seem
believe
like
you.
an elitist cunt, but I am an elitist cunt.
Yeah, and if you have APM of 9, yeah, It's your own goddamn fault that we are elitist scums.
Yuka Panamax's Shrek Grants are not in a good position here.
No, I saw that. And
It's a
one
big
of
rifle blob. Is Scrubs like... No, he's... I was going to say maybe he's nearing the end of his stuff, but he's not. He's still on 11 out of 18 platoons. So
yeah, he's got plenty of stuff left.
Plenty of stuff left, yeah. I Just Don't Care is on 9 out of 16, so he's still got plenty of stuff in the bank. Simaz, 9 out of 15, so he's a little bit closer to being out. You know, if you say that one of those is probably an anti-sniper call-in, and, you know, a couple of those will just be some random crappy rifles, NG mix.
Yeah.
Axis side's looking not too bad. Corny's on 7 out of 18, so he's doing reasonably well in terms of numbers.
In terms of doing nothing.
He is on 12 out of 17, so he is not in such a great spot.
UK Power Max though, 14 out of 15.
Ooh,
He's just
that's
graping through his infantry or his company completely, and that's basically, you know, because he's been triple teamed a couple of times and he's been doing all these long flanks.
Yeah, he's been really isolating himself out on this far right hand side.
Yeah, he needs to like get the backup from his co-players now, because otherwise he's in trouble. We got a stew out from UK Power Max, so that would be his 14th call-in, I guess. Boom! Oh, that was a massive hit! He did get 6 kills in one shot. The pack crew and 3 other rifle guys.
I just see
he's crushing everything. Oh, nibbling all over Scrubs' rifles.
Oh my god, this is where I love Havoc physics.
Yeah, tell me about it, tell me about it. So we do have some folks from UK Power Max, which was in this little wooden hut, and the Church of the Croc came and said hello, and now he's forced to retreat. Because, well, it's a Church of the Croc, and it barbecues everything.
It rapes all infantry. Yeah, compared
pretty
to
much.
Pico, where like no one plays Royal Engineers and they go Brits, it's a very popular thing to do in OMG, because Churchills really rape everything that PE has.
Yeah, the thing is, just in, you know, VCO it's just a bad decision. You know, in OMG it's, you know, still okay, because it's a team game firstly, and, you know, secondly they also have other units nowadays, because there's unique units in OMG.
Yeah, exactly, and it's not like you're missing out on loads by not getting them, because there's no like instant RT from LTs or captains or anything stupid like that.
Yeah, exactly. So
Man,
see
Sniper still alive,
Stu goes down to the back.
Cloaked. Why you no cloak when there's ambush ruffles around?
So all of a sudden the city is now in Newbie's hands, because his APM is much better than Corny's and can actually do shit twice at the same time. So yeah, this sniper though is toast. No!
Yeah, he's not in a great position. Push him around with the bike. Push it with the bike. He's going to actually.
He's gonna block it.
That's not good.
With his bike. Ah!
The bike should actually be able to finish off that rank carrier.
Yeah, at least, no.
That's a ballsy sniper. Sitting in great cover against flamers and stuff.
Yeah, and these SMG Rangers is gonna polish him off. Bye bye. Toodle-oo.
Good game, well played.
So Corny's got his 2 half-dead tank busters in an infantry half-track behind one machine gun nest that the Scrubs placed on the left side.
And now it's the middle that's getting triple teamed, and it's the other 2 Axis players that need to come and help out Newbie, who's getting pushed back quite badly.
Yep.
However, I must commend him on the kills on his Panther with 11 infantry, 1 light vehicle, and 2 tanks. That is not bad.
Quite obviously,
I've ever managed to do with a Panther, because I never buy Panthers because I think they're a piece of shit.
It's a fucking piece of shit. Anyways, that's obviously, you know, the work of his awesome APM, which has made him such a beast at playing with Panthers. It's quite obvious.
Why
This
Heroes Replay Analyzer work with
now you're in trouble though.
Oh yeah.
That was the first bad tactical decision from Newbie this game, and I am a dirty liar. What are we doing? What is this?
He's gonna hide behind that building to escape the pack, but oh dear,
yeah.
2 packs. Okay, now you burn Firefly.
So technically,
Panther gets a killing shot. That brings it up to 3 tank kills, and once you kill a Firefly with a Panther, you've almost made your money back.
yeah, pretty much.
No, Corny, a Hotchkiss, get the fuck out.
Where's the Hotchkiss?
The APM wasn't good enough.
Sorry about that. Corny, you know we love you, but you're a lazy Brit bastard, and you need to do more work on OMG. So we got we do have a flak up from Corny on the left side, and it's now trying to explode the faces of these poor rifles. It's not doing a great job.
Bonnie, you don't need APM, use an 88.
He's doing a great job with his 88. It's shooting stuff, and stuff is killing. Oh, we almost hit him. You know, the splash should have killed like 5 rifles there because it was right in the explosion.
Yeah, you know, I wish they hadn't nerfed 88s in the Vico 2.602 patch. I thought, you know, that was what made them 88s. That was what made them really awesome, was like seeing like 5 guys explode. Now they're just good for killing ATGs, because no one in their right mind is going to send a tank anywhere near it unless they have like 5 of them and therefore enough to overwhelm your 88.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's basically something you pay a lot of money to not have any tanks in their area for a certain amount of time, or for as long as it takes for your opponents to build up a large enough tank army to just ruffle stomp it.
More or less, more or less.
Thompson SMG Rangers.
All kinds of things killing newbie here in the center.
Yeah, that was...
run away!
He was after the triage. Was he after the triage?
I'm not sure what he was after. I'm not sure.
Triage took no damage, so...
Ew, I got some frame rate issues there. I'm not sure what happened, but it's okay again. So Sneaky Pack is sneaking up on... I'm not sure what he's sneaking up on. On the right side, Simas has a stolen pack there. So these Rangers are just like unstoppable.
Save is Shrek.
Yeah, it would be a bad thing if he picked up Shrek with the Rangers, so I agree with that retreat.
Very, very bad. So we've seen another squad of Rangers from Scrubs, this time no SMGs, so he must be nearing the end of his stuff, and indeed he is. He's on 13 out of 18. What's Sneaker Panamax on, given that he was on like 1 call-in left a moment ago?
I guess
Sneaker Panamax is all on field.
Yeah, basically all on field with a Nebel and a Pack. Nebel and a Pack, Nebel and a Pack. So Pack is...
Oh my god, check out the fucking allied infantry blob.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
I guess Shenanigans had a lot of manpower spare, so he bought like over 9,000 Tommies.
1 million, yeah, sorry for Vegas.
That's just, yeah, that was just way too much for them, Pam.
Oh no, Corny, those tank busters, they've lived your game.
Yeah, right away. Oh, he died. One of the guys died.
Yeah. Corny, why didn't you use your APM to retreat faster, for fuck's sake? Everyone knows that, like, you know, the pros...
They retreat, like,
retreat
fast.
faster.
Yeah. You know, shortcuts and quick buttons and whatnot.
Yeah. That was a shame, because I thought that was actually pretty good unit preservation to keep it alive for so long.
Oh yeah. They've basically, since the first column, that's pretty damn good. Ah, Schween Weapon goes down. Another Hotkiss from Corny. These rifles are just annoying.
The Hotkiss.
Another Schween Weapon goes
still
down.
alive, but he has no units out to repair it. There's just Corny's Burger Tiger sitting idle in the backfield. How unusual.
Let's not be like that. Or let's. So Panther is fighting off some of these mechanized infantry with double bazookas. See who wins. Well, not bazookas, because they can't penetrate a Panther with shit.
Yeah, not even with their buffs will they be able to do fuck all to that. However, the Panther is unlikely to be able to do fuck all to them either, so...
Yeah, it's not something that usually happens. Oh, he actually give one guy.
Nice little flank. Yeah, bet 1 for the Panther with 49 XP. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 16 infantry kills is pretty good if you ask me.
Yeah, it's very good for a Panther, I'd say. I find it myself that it's very hard to, you know, earn the money back for a Panther. I just don't find the need for it.
Yeah, exactly. But in this game, there's been a lot of Shermans, a lot of medium tanks, and that's just like perfect.
Yeah.
If you're running a Panther, I think his company is definitely paying off, although I think the Stugs might have been a slight indecision. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he really earned the cost back with his Stugs, but, you know, apart from that, it's been okay. You know, he's got a lot of votes.
Blob just roaming around the backfield. He's taking the biggest part of the
everywhere.
blob and is basically hitting around to hit the Vant players in the ass, while the rest of them just backcap.
We got Scrubs, also massive infantry push here in the center. With some Rangers,
Yeah, I think once they realise there's no MGs left, they allies tend to just be like, yes, control group 1, attack move.
Attack move this, attack move that. So we got some Tommies versus some mixed PE forces here fighting.
That's going to be a real pain in the ass for Corny if he actually doesn't lose that, if he actually loses that fight. Because he needs those Luftwaffe to repair.
Yep, those Luftwaffe guys are dead.
And those
Well,
Beagrons.
he's got a Bird's Tiger, don't he?
Yeah, he's got a Bird Tiger.
And he is resurrecting one of Newbie's Stugs, but he's just been found out, and I'm not sure if this one verbal is going to be enough to stop them.
So epic.
It's
Now,
actually
if he could suppress the blob and then hit it with the Hotchkiss,
oh yeah,
that would be potential to be game-changing. But
I
don't
would
know
pay
if
to
the
see that.
Whirlwind's gonna stand up to that.
No, I think it's a
Okay,
little bit
so
too much.
Newbie brought on his anti-sniper call in, his final call in.
Yep.
No, the heroic one-man P-Ren. Get him out.
You need to live. Maybe not.
That one-man, those two-man P-Grans basically fought off a large chunk of that Tommy army.
Oh yeah. Sadly though, there's just another army of infantry from I Just Don't Care coming on the field. 2 expert engineers, which is completely unneeded at the moment because the Churchill is toast.
The Churchill is...
Yeah, that thing died.
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
Nope. It's not gonna be
it
there.
got decrewed. I'd love to see that get recrewed because that would be epic with all these tanks around.
Ah, nice Stuka barrage. It did, you know, little less than I expected, but it did pretty well.
Well,
Still is restricted.
The last of those Rangers, and there's only 4 of them left. And they've
Ah,
only got 1 Zook between them. Ah, they retreat.
Yep.
Ah, but look at the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see why.
Stolen 88 finishes off the resurrected stew, and Birch Tiger is now ramming that Sherman. It actually what? But just kill that Sherman.
What?
Was it out of control? Was
the
the pack?
88 killed the Sherman from the splash on the Burger Tiger.
What the fuck? And Birch
You can
Tiger's
do a
down.
similar thing with stickies actually. Stickies can take out if an armored car gets sticky, you can drive it into a Sherman and deal some splash damage to it.
Oh no, Epic Panther has a destroyed engine. I'm not sure from what,
Oh, no.
but AT gun probably.
18 infantry kills, don't die.
No, that was close.
Ooh. Don't die, you're too good to die. Are they gonna limp it up, let it limp off field? I somehow doubt it, given that it has a destroyed engine, it would take literally half an hour.
Yeah, more or less. And considering most of the players in these replays are dicks, they're probably gonna grief everyone.
Yeah. More stuff coming out from Corny, big sort of P-Gran blob push coming out.
Yeah, we got some
Maybe all is not lost.
G33s,
There's no
T33s.
vehicles in the field from the allies actually.
Look. Nothing. AT guns. Ah, there's a Hellcat from Scrubs. And another Hellcat, but this time from Sils. So massive infantry engagement just outside Corny spawn. What is this? Spawn camping? That's not cool.
Get the fuck out, motherfuckers.
And
But
technically...
yeah, Axis have definitely lost this one.
Yeah, Axis have lost it already because
Oh
in
my
1
God,
minute...
so much vanilla infantry.
Yeah, recon. So he might have sniped, you never know.
And
And
I don't
these
see him
T-Grans
using
are
it. All I see is a lot of Lee Enfields.
Yeah, I guess. Oh no! Epic Panther with destroyed engine is gonna die to stolen pack. Boom!
They got 19 kills, infantry kills before it died, 3 tanks, 1 light vehicle. You will be known as man of the match, I think, for this one.
Yeah, he was a hero.
He was indeed. The mortar escaped though, on the plus side. So someone lives to tell the tale, the heroic tale,
The heroic
of
tale.
how the Panther commanders went down in a blaze of glory.
And GG goes out to all, and that is game. Thanks guys for joining me for this Frontline Fatalities episode. Thanks for co-hosting with me as usual, Will.
Anytime.
Yep. And we will see you guys for another replay sometime in the future. Your enemy, all your bases all belong to us. And with that, I say a good night.
Good night.